Hello, everybody. We are back.
We are.
And D&D is happening again. We have done a few changes, possibly, maybe. We'll see how they work.
I left the suit.
You left the suit and became Banana Republic.
Exactly.
Was it better than Fantasy Island?
No, Fantasy Island was the best.
I
Okay, so then here, point like this. No, you're not doing that. Go like this, point straight out, and go deplane. There we go. See, it works. Anywho, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, the Valamore campaign world, and how many dice do I get for hitting the barbarian?
34 to 20.
We're gonna have some fun.
We are.
So we're gonna get into it. We're already on the screen we need to be, and there is something that needs to be said before we start.
Sponsors.
Recap.
Sponsors.
Yeah, LingSter Games. And
Well,
don't forget to check out our Extra Life too.
True. That you can keep talking while I look over here and not actually see things.
Well, he slowly disappears off camera.
Oh, yeah. Well, when was Extra Life again? October 28th? Raising money for Galisano's
26th this
26th.
year.
That's right.
26 this year. It's
The
gonna be
last
12
Saturday before
Halloween.
Halloween.
Dun, dun, dun.
So that's going to be a fun time. Extra Life is a charity for sick children. It's going towards Galisano Children's Hospital. And we've already raised $125. Every Zombicide game that we play, excluding this Saturday, is affected by all the donations and incentives that we have through Extra Life. So lots of chaos on our Zombicide streams.
Yep.
Come back and enjoy those. But right now, let's dig into
recap.
Adventure 3, The Riddle. Here's the recap. As the group heads northward, Zeke takes over the reins for Professor Eldrick as he starts to flip through a book from his bag. The rest of the group is sitting in the back of the wagon. Along the trail, we see generic wildlife, hear birds chirping. At this point, we are about an hour away from the fortress. The professor, handing the book in his hand to Zeke, takes the reins back and pulls the horses and wagon off to the side of the road. As the professor dismounts, Zeke sees the book he is holding is entitled Veiled Secrets, Mysteries of the Tomb. Atesh starts complaining of boredom and hops up to walk around. Rogar looks for a spot to meditate. Buckles decides to go through the professor's bag while he has stepped away. He's not the thief here. Onyx takes a small nap. After being back on the road for a while, it starts to downpour. The group pulls off and finds shelter in a forest under some trees. We start to hear rustling leaves and low growls. Atesh notices a dark shape emerge, growling. She realizes it's a large gray wolf, fiery eyes and spikes on its spine. The figure grabs Buckles by the neck and pulls him down. A second wolf shows up. Buckles becomes unconscious. Zeke attacks first. Onyx uses a spell on the wolves. Rogar uses his quarterstaff along with some extra kicks and defeats the first wolf. Atesh goes to attack the second wolf and it runs away.
Wait, that's wrong. I used a spell that made the wolf run away.
This is the recap from Rogar's perspective. If he missed stuff...
What, I was very proud of my...
If he missed stuff,
you did
then
the laser.
it happens.
You did that laser thing. That's what you did. I made the one wolf run away, and then you just you.
One
Okay,
right back to the recap.
Okay.
Anyways.
Zeke casts Spare the Dying to stabilize Buckles. Rogar picks up Buckles and puts him in the wagon. The rain starts to let up, and Professor Eldrick says we should probably get moving before we get attacked again. The rain finally stops after about another hour, and the professor can finally see where he is. They all get off the wagon and walk about 10 minutes. They stumble upon the grove. A century-old oak tree stands before them. In front of the tree are 3 stone pedestals. Kind of looks like that. With an indentation on the top of each. Buckles, who is conscious again, finds a stone sphere and places it on the first pedestal. Rogar finds a second sphere and places it on the second pedestal. Onyx and Atesh find a third sphere, and Onyx brings it to the third pedestal. We then had some technical difficulties. By fire and faith, we stay united.
Got fire and faith.
The technical difficulties were the stream just went bleh.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't know why. But we fixed it. And there wasn't anything else after that. We just kind of went and
We kind of just shut.
shut down. It was done. So, here you stand in the grove of a centuries-old oak tree. Its gnarled roots twisting into the earth like the fingers of an ancient guardian. Nestled among the roots is a small, intricately carved wooden chest. The roots groan around it protectively. The cryptic message carved into the tree continues to faintly glow. You face 3 pedestals, with the 3 stones atop them, wondering how to solve the riddle and gain access to the chest.
What was the riddle again?
The riddle, again. Here, let's take a read. The cryptic message says, in order we find solace, from spring to winter we follow the path. The legacy of Eris awaits those who endure the seasons. That is the riddle.
Can you read that one more time?
I'll flip the page over so I can flip the page over. In order, we find solace. From spring to winter, we follow the path. The legacy of Eris awaits those who endure the seasons. You are currently looking at the 3 pedestals.
Did anything happen when all 3 stones were placed down?
Nothing
No.
happened.
Okay.
Okay? From left to right, you're looking at the tree and the pedestals.
Mhm.
So you got left, middle, right. Okay? The left stone is the one that was damp from the rain. The middle pedestal is the warm stone, the warming stone, according to Buckles.
It was warm.
And then the right pedestal has the gray, smooth, wet stone that is that has moss on it.
Are they all different colors?
They are all the same gray.
Okay.
One is a little warm.
Waiting for the motorcycle to drive by.
He just did.
Okay. That's what I was like. Hold on.
I thought you were wanting me to pull your finger.
No, don't do that. That's dangerous.
Yes,
That's
it
dangerous.
is because I'm sitting here and I
Okay,
can't escape.
so I've already put the warm. So Buckles put the warm one in the middle.
Correct.
The damp one with nothing on it besides what being wet is in the left, and the moss covered one is in the right. Is that what you said, or did I get it backwards?
Correct.
So what we should do is flip the mossy one.
Flip the mossy one and the
only wet
and
one.
the damp one.
Yeah, the damp one with each other.
Yes.
Leave the warm one in the middle. That's what we try to do.
Spring, summer, fall.
I don't think somebody.
We're just gonna smell it while
Where
we're
did
just
you get
watching
that
us. Joanne.
Hello?
Oh, really?
What the hell? Hi.
Are we here?
I think we are. Why?
Do we have confirmation?
Thumbs up.
We have confirmation because the Yeti is doing it.
There you go.
I was going to say confirmation from those people.
Yeah, Martin, as you were asking, Martin. Martin popped it up. Thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, we were sniffing a box for the fun of it.
Okay.
Sniffing boxes.
It smells like wood.
So,
It
recap
smells
again.
like
and then the
horrible
rest of it,
childhood.
No, it doesn't.
Alright. We are going to start back from the beginning. Atesh has
Not
stepped
from the
away.
beginning, just the recap.
Yeah. We're just going to recap everything we just did.
Correct. Okay. So, should I do the recap of the last session
Ask
too?
Martin, did he hear the recap?
No, because
No.
there was no sound.
No sound,
all
so
the
Okay,
whole
then
time.
yes. Then start from
Okay.
the beginning.
As a group, this is the recap from the last session, and then we are going to jump in today's session, okay? It's really screwed up. I don't know what happened because I fixed it. I flipped it to the Yeti. I saw it was saying things, and I went on. But here's the recap from last week. As the group heads northward, Zeke takes over the reins from Professor Eldrick as he starts to flip through a book from his bag. The rest of the group is sitting in the back of the wagon. Along the trail, we see generic wildlife and hear birds chirping. At this point, we're about an hour away from the fort. The professor, handing the book in his hand to Zeke, takes the reins back and pulls the horses and wagon off to the side of the road. As the professor dismounts, Zeke sees the book he is holding is entitled Veiled Secrets, Mysteries of the Tomb. Atesh starts complaining of boredom and hops up to walk around. Rogar, looks for a spot to meditate. Buckles decides to go through the professor's bag while he has stepped away. Onyx takes a small nap. After being back on the road for a while, it starts to downpour. The group pulls up to find shelter in a forest under some trees. We start to hear rustling leaves and low growls. Atesh notices a dark shape emerge, growling. She realizes it's a large gray wolf. Fiery eyes and flame and spikes on its spine. The wolf grabs Buckles by the neck and pulls him down. A second wolf shows up. Buckles becomes unconscious. Zeke attacks first. Onyx uses a spell on the wolves. Rogar uses his quarterstaff along with some extra kicks and defeats the first wolf. Atesh goes to attack the second wolf, but it runs away. Zeke casts Spare the Dying to stabilize Buckles. Rogar picks Buckles up and puts him in the wagon. The rain starts to let up, and Professor Eldrick says we should probably get moving before we get attacked again. The rain finally stops after about another hour, and the professor can finally see where he's at. They all get off the wagon and walk about 10 minutes. They stumble upon the grove. A century-old oak tree stands before them. In front of the tree are 3 stone pedestals with an indentation on the top of each. Buckles, who is conscious again, finds a stone sphere and places it on the first pedestal. Rogar finds a second sphere and places it on the second pedestal. Onyx and Atesh find a third sphere and bring it to the third pedestal. We then had some technical difficulties.
We had some technical difficulties.
And we had some more technical.
We love this.
And some more.
And then, this is what just happened. So here you stand in a grove of a centuries-old oak tree. Its gnarled roots twisting into the earth like the fingers of an ancient guardian. Nestled among its roots is a small, intricately carved chest. The roots grown around it protectively. The cryptic message carved into the tree continues to faintly glow. You face 3 pedestals with 3 stones atop of them, wondering how to solve the riddle. Zeke looks at the message and he reads, "In order, we find solace. From spring to winter, we follow the path. The legacy of Eris awaits those who endure the season." And then Zeke picks up 1 stone from the right pedestal, and Buckles picks the other one up. All the while, Rogar is staring at the one and trying to glean information from it.
Smelling it. He's smelling it.
And Onyx tried to look at the
one stone and had it whisked away before she could get anything out of it. And because Atash is so small, couldn't really see the stone, and then the human walked between her and stone, so she couldn't read anything off of that stone either.
I'm a stinking butt.
Does better when you know through that.
They flipped the two end stones around, and then the roots surrounding the chest started to creak and groan and shift, opening access to the chest, which is currently in Buckle's hands, because he was able to grab it and pull it away from the tree, and he now has it in his hand. He checked for traps on the outside of the box and found nothing. There is no keyhole. There is no
It looks exactly like this box.
lock.
But more intricate.
It's just more intricate. It has
One more
carvings of like the seasons.
That smells good though.
It's a wooden box with some lacquer on it.
It smells good though.
Don't eat my box.
Just because something
I
smells
need
good
extra fiber.
doesn't
You know,
mean
you
it
can eat
tastes
wood
good.
any other time, but right now you can't eat the wood.
Yeah. Just make sure the only wood you eat is
All right.
cinnamon. Why not birch? Well, birch too.
Just put that in my teeth. Make some birch beer. So, now you have...
Go ahead, because it just hit my head.
You have a box. What do you want to do with it?
I have a box.
I got
I mean,
I pull it away from the tree for one.
Yes, you did.
Check for traps. And then I go like this. Have the latch going facing that way. More likely facing Zeke.
Wait, but does he open it? Does it just open, or do...
Or
There is a latch.
Does the person that can use spells have mage hand by chance? So,
I have mage hand too.
oh.
Oh wait, I can do that. I set it down. I use my mage hand.
Where are you standing?
10 feet away.
Are you facing it?
Wait, did you throw it?
I have to face it. I gotta look at it to open it.
You do.
I'm doing this.
Okay, it is facing you, and you open it.
No sunbeam at me? Nope. No daylight? Nope. Wait a minute.
Nope.
Ooh, somebody forgot to close the door.
It's...
What happens?
I look inside.
He opens up the box, and he looks inside. Would you like to describe what you see?
No, I'm just gonna pull it up
And show it to the crowd.
with my mage hand.
It's more than 10 pounds.
It's the piece. So inside is a very velvety lined inside.
What
with
color?
What color did you make it?
That one is a nice...
Burgundy.
Exactly, yes. You got it right on the first try.
I'm so proud of you, Tiefling.
It's brown.
Oh, the tiefling?
What color is the box?
He is a Tiefling.
Brown.
Oh.
There you go. What's
Yeah, I
inside
knew
the
that.
box?
There's a scroll.
That's it?
No. And the key.
Oh.
Here's Zeke.
So we got a scroll and a key.
So what does the key look like since I'm holding the key?
It's like
And
a skeleton key.
I gave Zeke the scroll.
It looks like what you
Looks
just...
like this.
It looks like this.
Looks like that.
Is that... It looks like the key from Indian Undercover.
Go look at it.
Great movie.
That's what the key looks like. You have a key
I have a key.
A key and a scroll.
and a scroll.
Well, the scroll's mine now.
Does the scroll have a key lock on it?
No.
Is the scroll tied up like this one?
Yeah. That's the scroll.
Can I read it?
Can you open it?
Do you know how to read?
Yes.
He's a cleric. Of course, you should know how to read a sermon.
I think you answered your own question.
That's why I was kind of looking at it like,
If you want to
okay,
read
if
it, you
he's not
have
going to,
open
I
it.
will.
Well, I didn't know if it was something weird, like it was going to blow up in
Be
my
careful
face.
with it.
I will be careful with it. It falls apart in my hand. Well,
It does. It is.
yeah, I can't read it.
It is.
You can't read it. Everything else is-
A cleric that can't read.
I can read it.
It is an old scroll.
Ooh, it's a map of the next place we have to go.
I got a map. I got a map.
So you know what I'm going to do with this?
Put it back in the box.
Put it back in the box and hand it to the researcher.
And we could put the other map in the box too.
Who's the researcher?
Professor.
The person who would like to know what's in this map.
See that. I want to see it.
Here you go. More than anybody else in this table, in this group right now.
That's not true.
The man who's doing all the different scribings. Would it be like?
Men.
Okay. Cool.
Can I have some tape? that part's
Go
terrible.
get some tape. And while that mending is happening, I will tape the map together.
Top drawer?
Left drawer. Left, not right.
No, I pulled the roll that he didn't have open. There were two rolls next to each other. I was like, which one do I got? That has to be the best use of ment ever.
Hey, it worked. You have a prop that is disintegrating in your hands.
Big DM tape it down. After he worked so hard on it.
No, I actually agree with this statement. It was a good idea.
It's a really
He
good
probably
use
did
of
it purposely,
He probably did it purposely and accidentally.
knowing that you could use that.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Because we don't need this map no more.
I would keep it though.
I mean,
There we go.
Get that.
Perfect. That works so well.
And
Nyla?
dun dun dun, I get to use these. I have coins.
The inspiration coin.
They are inspiration coins. And guess who just earned an inspiration? These coins, you get one, and they have to be used. When you use them, you turn it in. You turn the coin in. You can also mark it on your character sheet that you have an inspiration.
That's what I was
Do
doing.
not forget that you have them.
Or forget till it comes very later in the game.
folks that have, other people that have inspiration have done recaps.
Can I have the other map, Zeke? Oh yeah, here you go.
And there is a list. It is out on the Valamore website. Let me do this. There is, under the wiki, there is a page for what you can do with an inspiration. Okay? You look like you are examining the map.
I am examining the map with the other map. And trying to figure out if that's the true we're at.
Give me an intelligence check. Or investigation.
Oh, I'm gonna. It's a tree.
Can I see if it's the tree that we're in?
You certainly could.
And what is it? Investigation?
Investigation.
Total opposite of the spectrum.
20.
20. You could have used your inspiration for that one.
I'm not.
Well, no,
I have
just got it.
throws that can happen.
Just got it.
Because he's going to die at the next combat. You know.
Okay.
Okay. So,
That is the tree that you're standing in.
That's what I kind of figured when I first looked at it.
You notice, now that you guys have had a moment. You're not looking for stones and stuff like that.
That's enough.
There is a path leading out of the clearing that you're in that corresponds with that map. As a matter of fact, could I see the map for one moment? Because you guys are getting a good look at this map.
Over.
Here's the part. They're down here at the tree. He mended this section, which is why it's all taped up now. And that, my friend, is the map.
Is that my friend Lady from?
So, where does that map correlate with this map, Rogar? That's what I was trying to figure out. Because that map is confusing. The map we just found, that makes sense. Tree, follow path, there's a little
We
house.
came this way.
Yeah,
On the road.
but
But you also left the path for about 10 minutes.
Can I see it?
you should really turn the beeping down on that thing too.
Let's just turn the volume down.
That's what I said.
You should make sure that one's not also going off too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Probably just Marnie yelling at us again.
I don't think we can tell yet until we have more.
Rogar, may I see it quickly?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the twine that I came off of the map and tie the key
Okay. Sure.
to
you
my
can do that.
to my axe.
How are you about to see?
Because if I drop my axe, it comes back.
The key won't.
The key will too if you catch the axe.
No, because the axe disappears and comes back in your hand.
See, I have one good moment and then have a dumbass moment.
Well, that's why you just bend the key to the X.
It doesn't work that way.
It's not welding.
Fine.
I mean, you could tie
Put it all
to
over
a
it around it.
necklace or something, or you can put it in with your money bag.
That's good.
You know, anything like that.
That's good.
You can always. How long is the twine?
Long enough to cover a map.
Long enough to connect a scroll. It's not long enough to make a belt.
I was going to say
It's not
make a
long enough.
bracelet.
No.
It's not long enough for a bracelet.
That's what I was asking.
It's long enough for a bracelet around my tail. No. I just put it in my money bag.
Okay.
I don't share it.
You don't have to let anybody else.
DM wants his own props back.
No, I want to see this one.
That one's confusing because where's that? Is that what we're going towards? Or is this a map of incompletion? Because I am asking the DM.
When you ask that of Professor Eldrick,
Yep.
he goes, yeah, we're going here.
Okay. So where are we now?
We, when he looks,
Are here.
and he's like, are we going to this spot here?
The mine.
And Professor Eldrick is like, yeah, it's not really a mine, that's a tomb.
A mine.
And he goes, let me look at the two maps. I'll try and put them together somehow. Maybe.
We'll try and make heads and tails of this.
He needs to roll an investigation check.
He holds it up. He looks at it. Well, I'm not sure the scale of this map, the new one, but we have got to be somewhere around this point here.
So we've got off this trail completely.
So we are somewhere in this area.
Okay.
And don't forget to look at the map.
It might.
If you would like to investigate the map,
I would like to slip it and whip out a magnifying glass.
You can investigate the map.
I will. 22.
22.
I see the little unicorn,
Uh-huh.
and I see the weird pillar,
Uh-huh.
and I see the little house.
Okay.
Wait. Anything else?
This map seems to show the path to get to the tomb.
Yeah.
You have a choice. To either let the horses go or leave them attached to the cart. The cart cannot be taken.
So we gotta say goodbye to Bill and Ted.
Is that their name?
Yep. Okay.
Is one a pony?
Build a pony.
Could be.
I'm ignoring that because if I don't ignore it, I'm taking the inspiration back of it.
Yeah, you could have taken the inspiration back for the bad idea too, but it's mine now, bitches.
So, as you contemplate, you notice that darkness has finally descended on the grove.
I think we should take a nap.
You could either camp here or continue on in the dark
Without the horses.
Buckles
without the
suggest
horse.
taking a nap and not traveling at night.
Yes.
Because I don't want to get eaten by a wolf again.
So wait,
Doesn't
we
mean it
can't.
won't happen if you
Shut a
stay.
your face, Rogar.
So if we leave the wagon, so we can't take the
The
wagon.
wagon cannot. The path before you that leads out, that the map is pointing at, is narrow, and the cart will not go through it.
Okay. I get that. And then what
I mean,
the
you could-
choices was either tie the horses up to
It's let the horses go or leave them attached to the cart to where they cannot move and escape if anything shows up.
I mean,
Let the horses go.
Yeah.
Let the horses go.
I mean, you can try bringing the horses, but you'd have to, like, lead them through.
I don't. We can let him go.
Atrax. No.
A trail.
Is it, no, yeah, yes. That's the kid's name.
It's a kid's name. You know, I've never seen that movie.
I don't know.
Get out.
Never
Not a
ending story.
Charlie.
Huh?
Never ending stories with their reference over there was.
Have you never seen it?
He's never seen it.
Not the gumdrop button.
That's the wrong movie!
Don't mind Onyx over there. She's sleep deprived.
Probably.
Okay, so you guys decide to spend the night, correct?
Yeah.
Who's on watch?
I am taking first nap.
I'll
You're
start.
taking first nap?
I'll start.
What about second nap?
And third
I'll take
nap.
second nap.
I'll take third.
Who's taking first watch?
I am.
Second watch?
I'll take second watch.
And then, do you want to break it up by 3 hours or 4 hours? Actually, no, you probably want it 3 or 2.
3 or 2. Yeah, 2. So that we can get 2 other people.
Every 2 hours?
Yep.
So 1, 2, we need 4 watches. So who's on third watch?
I'll be on third watch.
Fourth watch?
I'll be on fourth watch.
He's the benefit of being a leader. I can
Y'all do that.
I mean, that's probably what would have happened.
The leader could have just said, "You're taking this one. You're taking that."
Yeah,
No,
delegate.
He already put up his hammock. He's got his head over his face. He's gone.
Well, you know, actually dressed like this right now.
Yeah, he got vacation.
Because he's not in the army anymore. He doesn't have to dress like them anymore.
Claire's on vacation.
Okay.
First watch.
Yeah.
Perception. Give me a perception check. Do you guys have a campfire going?
Small one.
22.
Okay.
22.
And a small campfire that you're keeping stoked with
Yeah.
something?
You cut down the tree that was on there.
No. Yeah, we just got like brushes, like tiny. We kept it
Okay.
small.
Alright.
Just like we're
going
actually
with
burning the wagon.
Nothing happened.
Burning
on
the
your
wagon.
watch.
Just going with our army training. And
Second watch.
Well, campfire big enough to cook under.
14.
Nothing happens on your watch.
I'm nervous.
Third watch.
And perception is your roll.
We're doomed.
7.
7.
Why'd you say that? We're doomed.
We're doomed. Everything's going.
Kind of a different D20. I don't like this one.
You can hear a rustling in the brush outside.
Why is it always me?
There's a rustling in the brush outside the grove. Something is approaching. What do you do?
I get up, and I go investigate it.
Okay.
Or
Give me an
you knock
investigation
on
check.
Onyx and say, "Hey, it's almost your turn, bud."
She's already gone to
Nope,
investigate.
she's already-
I'm nervous.
Okay. 12.
12. You head towards the rustling. You're about 5 feet from the underbrush when a very large creature tromps into the grove directly in front of you. Towering above you is a majestic deer.
Oh.
Its impressive antlers span 3 to 4 foot across, adorned with numerous points.
So it's like a 12-point buck.
You feel the air change around you as the buck stands in front of you. You have a feeling of serenity and ancient wisdom. And he looks at you, sniffs the air, and then continues into the grove.
Whoa.
And he stops not too far from you and bends his head down and starts nibbling on some grass.
Hey, Onyx. Shut up. And then
That sounds like Onyx in real life getting up.
I can't do anything seriously right now.
She points out the buck. It stands approximately, the head is about 6 foot tall, and then the antlers go out. And mind you, each side is 3 to 4 foot, not the entire span.
Nice. So
It's big.
It's a 42-point buck. Okay, let's go.
yeah, right.
That'll be good to
So-
go.
Looking
Yeah,
at
bubble.
42.
You said no.
But this is something that is more.
It's actually 64.
I felt very I felt serenity and wisdom and all that kind of stuff.
He's wrestling upstairs.
Let's go see if
Let's go poke it with.
let's go. Wait. I'm gonna poke the leader.
You guys speak up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you
I'm gonna poke the leader. I'm gonna go poke Zeke.
But we can't kill it.
I know, Zeke.
What do you want me for?
Zeke, shut the fuck up.
Yes, they point the deer out to you.
That's nice deer.
Did you not see how big the fucking antlers are?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Go back to bed. I'm done with you.
What about the professor?
Oh yeah, Professor, kick.
Ow! What?
Look.
What?
Shut up. Look.
The professor, I poke.
It's a deer.
It's not just a deer. Something about this deer. There's something magical and out of this.
Why do you think that?
Because when I first came across it, I felt a feeling of just serenity. It was just a completely different out of body experience.
I was trying to because of serenity.
I got you.
The noise was that close.
Serenity now.
You are. I think you broke a string on your banjo there, Bob.
Anyway,
Professor, look. It's just an ordinary deer.
it's a deer and it looks like it's been around a while because it's got a huge rack.
It's got a dress.
That's what he said. It's got a huge rack?
Yeah, that's what they call the antlers.
You like a big rack, don't you?
It's very horny.
Horny?
It's not horse that antlers.
Close enough.
There's something about this deer. Does anyone...
Buckles is just holding the chest as he speaks. Nobody poked him away. It's a nice smelling chest.
And then I go over like...
No box, leave me alone.
Wake up!
Wake up, there's a cool beer in here.
Wake up!
This is hot off my box.
Or
At first I tell him not to nibble on my box. Now he's sniffing my box.
We just scratch you a little bit off the putting it in a pipe and jacket.
Do people often sniff your box?
They have today.
It's mine.
Nice beaver. Thanks, I just had it stuffed.
Oh.
Damn. I broke the tiefling.
He doesn't wake up, he angrily stays asleep.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So, continuing on.
Essentially, wake up.
Yes, I'm trying to wake you up, Buckles.
But
Wake
you're
up.
sniffing my box.
And then okay, he's not waking up, so I kick him.
And you're holding my box.
I kicked it
You're
tiefling because he's
caressing the
not
box.
waking up. He likes to caress his uncle's box.
He's sleeping with my box.
What? One for the clip show?
Oh my god.
I would like to breathe.
Breathe, what's that?
Breathe is for
Oh, wait, what happened the last time you did
Arrows
this?
for Twitter.
A halfling went under a horse and went, whee!
I have danger sense, so I'm just, it doesn't seem dangerous to me, but I'm just gonna make sure.
Your danger sense is not kicked off. Because you have a calmness and a serene about you.
Yeah. This
At
deer
least
man.
you did when you were near the deer.
I want to see if it's more. This thing has to be more than a deer. Tiefling, wake the fuck up.
Let the tiefling breathe. He's got to do his morning breathing ritual.
Give him time to uncurl from the box.
Why did Onyx have to sound like a donkey over there for a second, too? That's what she...
I like how Roland's always serious one right now.
He's so asleep, nobody's waking him up.
No,
I'm awake. Oh, you are awake. You like to do
But I am the monk, so I'm usually the most calm one.
You're what?
I am the monk. I'm usually the most calm one.
Not just
Well,
me.
right now you don't have the same sense of serenity and wisdom that I feel.
Well, that's because I haven't walked up to it yet.
Oh my goodness.
And investigate it.
Would you like to?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't finished with what I was saying.
Well, what were you saying?
I wanted to come up to it and
Okay,
investigate
she
it.
goes first because she's the one that found it. That it came out to.
Okay.
So are we all awake now?
Yes.
I rolled back to sleep.
Alright, this
With
one's
all the commotion, I'm just gonna wake up to be sitting there.
11.
How do you investigate a deer standing there eating grass?
Well, I already felt the serenity. I just kind of approached it a bit more to see if anything happens.
How close do you get?
I'm about...
Remember, you stand, what, 3 foot tall?
Yeah,
And
I'm
this
sure.
is 6,
This thing is
and
massive.
then you've got the rack that extends even farther.
I'm about 10 to 15 feet. So, a good ways, but enough to be able to, like, visually and sensibly.
It lifts its head and looks at you, and it says, and then it bends back down, grabs some more grass.
Okay. And then I turn around and walk away as letting it as a peaceful eating.
Okay. What do you do?
I want to go up and I want to touch it.
Okay.
Maybe try to...
Oh, it's not a mildew bed experience.
kind of like not really meditate, but kind of like see if I feel anything.
Okay.
What?
Give me an animal handling check.
That would be the best one for this.
It is.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
damn. Never mind. With my +3, I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Ooh.
You start to head up to it. And you get 15 feet from it when its head snaps up and it looks at you. And it's just like,
Okay.
It spits in your general direction.
Okay. So I
it
back
just
off.
snorts.
Okay.
And it continues to chew. And anybody else want to do it? You're awake now. You've uncurled from the box.
I kind of want to go up near it and see what's going on.
Give me an animal handling.
Okay.
No, we're attempting not to be a murder hobo.
I don't do any better. What is it? 6 plus. You don't have any one. 7.
7. You get the exact same reaction.
Now, what about the professor? Does the professor know anything about this?
He just thought it was a
The
terrible-
professor, he has rolled back to bed because
He's not needed. It's just
it's a deer. Does Buckles want to do anything because he's awake?
I mean, I nudge our fearless leader.
What do you want me to do about this deer?
No, you're walking with me. Come on.
Okay, come.
But I let him get close
Okay, I'll touch the deer next.
because
Attempt
I
to.
can't.
Attempt.
Animals don't like me.
Well, that'll be a 19.
Okay. How close do you get?
Me or Buffalo?
You.
I'm like 5 feet behind him.
Okay.
Not Rogar. Zeke. I pushed Zeke. I prodded.
Okay. But you are going up to the deer with Zeke.
Yes, just not as.
Animal handling.
I didn't get anything.
Hey, 9.
The deer sees you behind the human, yet towering over him because you are taller than him. Right? You're what, 5'8"?
Yes, I am towering over.
Yeah,
him.
he's like back to the ship.
Because my horns go up another 7 feet. So.
And the deer
feet.
Height. Head.
ends him at 7.
Ends me at 7.
Okay.
The deer sees the two of you coming up and stops eating and just looks at Zeke and you.
Goes that way, Zeke.
No, go that.
And I'll go opposite way to Zeke.
The deer glances at Zeke, and then turns back to you as you move.
Wait a minute. Zeke, come here.
I slowly walk over to him.
Now I walk away from Zeke.
Where do you go?
Up close to Rogar.
Are you gonna stick that in
Away.
yours?
Away.
You back away.
Away.
Okay. You're standing there holding a key.
That's the key from the box.
The deer starts to chew the grass that was hanging out of its mouth.
Well, I did.
And it's just looking at Zeke,
Walk back up and snatch the damn key out of Zeke's hand. Put it back in my coin pouch.
You do?
Yeah, because it did
Wait,
the way I thought
As
it
soon as you get up to him, the deer freezes and starts staring at you.
Yep, that's what I figured. Give me back my key. Give me back the key. See, I thought it was a guardian for this thing. That's why I was.
It did stop and start staring at me as I was holding the key.
Oh, it was chewing the grass.
It started chewing its grass again. It was just looking at you.
Oh, it was just looking at you.
It was staring because
I got horns.
he was walking behind you. So you continue forward up to the deer.
Mm-hmm.
And the deer looks at you, and it's still just chewing its grass. And you get within 5 foot, and it's still doing the same thing. And it's looking at you. It reaches down, grabs some more grass, and it's... And you come up to it, and you reach out a hand to it. And it turns towards you, and you're able to put your hand on its nose. On its
Muzzle.
its nose, snout.
Its front end.
Hey,
You
don't touch the butt.
are able to run your hand on its neck. And you also get that air of serenity and ancient wisdom now that you're close to the deer.
Such a weird feeling.
Isn't it though?
Do you have your hood up or down?
Me?
Yeah.
Do you head back up to the deer?
I head up back to the deer.
Okay. The deer glances in your direction.
I had it up when I was asleep.
I come much closer now that I see Zeke.
Now that I've
Okay.
gotten to it, and it was still up, I think it's now coming up.
But I go up to it and I go a little bit closer. And kind of want to attempt to touch its... I cannot reach its neck because I am too damn short. So
But you can,
I can
muzzle its chest or the side or something.
or the
Touch its flank.
Mhm.
I don't know about touching the flank of any animal.
That's
that
the
can
side.
kick.
That's the side.
Oh.
This is the side. You don't want to touch its ass.
You don't want to put anything to his rod?
You go up and you're able to basically pet the deer. And it even bends down with its head, avoiding smacking Zeke with its antlers. And it nuzzles you.
It's Xerneas.
I mean, this does use Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon reference, sorry.
What?
North.
Pokemon reference. Yeah. You said the deer is a giant, big deer, and it's got massive antlers.
Oh, I see.
Xerneas is a Pokemon of a Pokemon of the forest. That's a deer, giant antlers.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I was also thinking of the
Let's see.
like the creature in Skull Island.
Oh.
Anything you want to do there? Huh?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Is there?
Is
there? I mean, there's never really no way to communicate with the deer.
None of you guys are druids.
No.
And can speak with animals.
No.
I don't think so.
Nobody could speak with animals unless we have that.
If you were a druid, you might have the spell speak with animals.
Yeah, no, I don't.
And gnomes are dead.
Correct. Gnomes are gone.
Gnomes would, forest gnomes could talk to him.
If you had a forest gnome at the party.
I thought those were always small animals.
Probably.
Small animals, but yeah.
So, I stepped closer to it.
How close?
Maybe 5 feet behind Zeke.
Are you trying to
I'm trying not to die.
It stops, and it looks at you again. The two of you, Atesh and Zeke, give me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
That's a grand total of 2. I fly away.
Oh, wait. What her danger sets kicked off for this?
22.
A saving throw?
Just a saving throw.
So would it
22.
kick off for that? Oh, it's just got 22, never mind.
22. Your danger sense kicks in, and you notice Buckles approaching, and he gets within 5 feet of Zeke, coming up behind Zeke again.
Stop moving.
The deer instantly bolts, and it bolts so quick you are not startled. However, Zeke is startled so much that he stumbles backwards 5 feet, and Zeke is caught by Buckle. And the deer bounds off out of the grove into the woods.
Trespass.
I got you, Zeke. Don't worry. Thank
Drop
you.
him.
Next time you will die.
I don't drop you. I actually catch you.
It's odd that the deer only like you and I.
Like completely disappeared.
It took off. It is gone from the grove. It has left the area.
Well, we can discuss this in the morning.
You still have one more watch.
How much time has passed?
The third watch is just about over. So you've got about two hours before daylight.
Oh, and I just set up with Onyx as he takes his watch,
Okay.
and just stares in the area where the deer disappeared.
All right. And you want everyone else going back to bed?
Yeah. I want to go back to bed, but I just kind of stay up because that was an experience and a half.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
All right. Zeke's already climbing in his hammock.
I'm already like this.
Okay. Onyx. And anyone else that's staying up, perception check.
Ooh.
It's not that, but
23.
Six.
8. And we're all gonna
With all those massive rolls,
have a -1 in perception. Leave me alone.
the two of you don't see what Atesh sees. Which is absolutely nothing. The rest of the time goes by uneventfully.
So does that mean that they do see something since they don't see what she sees? That she sees nothing, so they see something?
Yeah, they see the trees.
To be
Okay.
fair, I wasn't really.
But what do
paying
I see?
attention to-
Clearly not the
That does
trees.
nothing.
You don't see the trees.
Oh.
You see like To two be shooting fair, stars. Buckles isn't
Aw.
really paying attention to anything
I make a wish?
other than where it bolted away from.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You don't see any hide nor hair of it, and it did not bound through where the path is that leads out of the grove from the opposite side of where you came in. So the night continues uneventfully, and the sun comes up. I assume you guys make some breakfast,
We got trail.
What about second
Trail rations.
breakfast?
something of that nature, and then hop back on the road.
Without our horses.
On the road again.
We let the horses loose,
All right.
right?
Here we go.
Road again.
The path through the woods is narrow and intertwines the trees. Roots occasionally grow across the path. As you walk, you notice there are no tracks to be found. The path has not been used in ages. In some spots, you have to use your axe to hack through the overgrowth to pass through. And you continue along for a couple hours. Eventually, the path starts to open up a little bit until you find yourselves looking at an eerie clearing filled with an unnatural fog that covers the ground about 2 foot thick. And it is a dense fog that's just kind of covering the ground. What do you do? No.
Okay.
No, you
I do it.
know what Raven wants it.
Ooh. Can I?
No.
I can do a danger sense just to make sure, see if there's any, around.
Is that a roll you need to do?
No. Danger sense is basically a reaction to traps. It's like a spidey sense kind of thing. Like, if you're going
To traps, not the monster.
to traps or anything that can catch you by surprise.
So, like, monsters.
It's weird.
Yeah, look it up.
Like, it's not.
Oh, you're good.
That's not a barbarian?
It's a barbarian thing.
Is it?
Yeah, danger sense. Right there.
Oh, really? Ain't none of my other barbarians using it.
And just
They
special.
probably just forget about it all the
You have
time.
an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have the advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Oh.
It is not
Yep.
anything about monsters or it's like, oh crap, there's a swing blade coming at your face.
You can react.
Dexterity saving throw, you would have advantage.
Well, then can I check for traps?
Sure, you can. It's an investigation.
I like how it says
10.
things you can see, such as traps. Most of the time, you can't see traps.
10.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary at the entrance to this area.
Throw a stone! Throw a stone! I throw a stone.
Okay, you reach down, you look for a stone, and you pick one up and you toss it in.
Does
And it goes through the fog. The fog swirls a little bit, and you hear it bump as if it hit the ground.
I say we move on slowly and periodically pausing to pick up a stone and throw it.
Okay. This grove is maybe 70 to 80 foot wide, around kind of thing. So it's not incredibly huge.
Yeah.
So who's going in?
I'm going in.
You're going in?
I'll follow.
Someone's got to take the lead on it.
Anyone else?
I'm also gonna.
She's not here, but a test is going on.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We're waiting for
gonna
Anna.
We're all just going to go.
They say, what do they say? We all go in groups, no one splits up,
No one never split the party.
never splits up.
So-
That's
Instead of picking up a rock every time, I'm just gonna throw my axe. Because it returns back to me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, hey, lose it?
No, it returns back.
Alright.
It goes. Boop,
You start to enter into this clearing, this eerie clearing with the unnatural fog. Strange whispers start to fill the air, and the temperature drops noticeably. The fog swirls around you as you walk through it.
Well, Steiner.
The fog in front of you rises up and it coalesces into a humanoid shape. In fact, 3 such shapes emerge from the fog. They are ghostly and translucent. Their features include bark-like skin and glowing eyes. Their clothes are regal yet elegant, reminiscent of a style popular 200 years ago.
Regal and
Regal
but
Regal
elegant.
yet elegant.
So it looks like
Fancier fancy clothes.
Like old-fashioned?
It's old-fashioned, regal, but elegantly simple.
It's fancy clothes.
It's fancy common
They're-
clothes with
You can tell they're of a style from 200 years ago. From history books and stuff that you have learned.
hi.
And they just kind of come up and coalesce from the fog, and they stand there. They're about probably 10 foot apart from each other.
How tall are they?
Do they notice us?
Medium sized, so human size. And
Oh, okay.
so they're, you know,
I think they know.
5.5, 6 foot. And they're just kind of looking in your directions with their glowing eyes.
Do they say anything?
They do that.
I didn't accidentally hit one when I was throwing my axe across.
Well, you hit their ghostly apparatus.
No, you stop throwing your
Oh.
axe as soon as they show up.
Okay.
Can I ask who they are?
You could.
Okay, I ask who they are.
You do not get any response. They just stand there. Their forms are still kind of swirling, kind of thing, like they're made of the fog, but yet ghostly. You know, you can still see through them. The form is like a normal-looking person, but yet a ghostly-looking image made of fog. So like a breeze is like swirling through them, kind of.
Where's the fan when you need one?
We just do thunderclap.
I don't have thunderclap.
Neither do I.
Is it safe to pass to continue on?
You get no answer.
How close are we to the fog?
You're in the fog.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
You
we're
are all
in the fog.
You are.
Does any of the fog disintegrate
So,
as
no.
these guys?
No, it did not.
Oh, okay.
You are a good 20 feet from each one of them.
Okay.
Are they all in different poses?
No, they're not statues.
Yeah, one
One is holding.
You never like a big statue.
One's doing a staying alive dance. No, they're just kind of standing
One's
there,
doing a
arms
walk.
limp at their side.
Okay. I'm doing the Macarena.
No, they're not doing the Macarena. Anybody else doing anything?
No.
Do we just try to?
Is the sorcerer doing anything?
Keep walking. See, hold up your symbol.
What is the sorcerer doing?
I hold up the symbol of Hexor.
Okay. You hold up the symbol of Hexor.
Oh my god, this is gonna be really great or really bad.
They're not moving.
Okay.
They don't pay much attention to you standing there doing
I mean, that's the only thing Hexor we got left out. So.
Oh, I wonder if they're
Right.
guardians.
Nothing involving wild magic, right?
No.
Can I do a history or investigation check to see if they're guardians?
Sure. Give me a history.
$13.
13. Any history that you've read doesn't include anything mentioning like this.
Okay.
Yeah, wait a minute. But
I'm gonna look at the professor and see if he knows it.
I'd like to play a little bit though. You're out of frame.
I'm gonna look at the professor and see if he knows anything.
The professor is just as confused as you guys, and he knows nothing. He's not
Nothing
heard
in any of your books about this.
He has not read anything of this.
I'm gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah, we walk.
I'm gonna approach it.
Which one and how close?
There's 3 of them. I'm gonna go towards the right.
Okay.
And
how close do you get?
I'm just gonna take step by step. We're what? How many feet away right now?
20 feet.
We're about 20 feet. So I'm gonna do 10. We're gonna fuck around and find out. So let's go. Let's do this.
What you rolling?
Huh?
What you rolling?
I'm approaching it.
I was just trying to figure out why you were rolling dice.
Oh.
You don't roll until the DM says to roll.
Okay. Damn it, because that was a really good roll. Oops, sorry.
Don't waste a good roll.
I know. So I approach it 10 feet.
Okay.
So halfway.
It still seems to be looking in your general direction, but that's about it. It hasn't done anything.
I go a little bit closer.
Okay.
5 feet. And now right now I'm kind of not right in front of it, I'm just to the side of it.
Okay. Then everyone is standing basically about 15 feet away from Atesh.
Yeah.
As she walks closer to one.
Oh, this is going to be really bad.
And you all are just watching. Nobody's stopping her. The
I put a rope around
the sorcerer is not. The sorcerer is doing. What is she doing? He doing? Anything?
He's pondering right now.
Me and her, or me and Onyx, I'm going to start pushing Onyx forward.
Why are we pushing me?
Come on, Onyx, we're gonna do something. I just need a shield.
Oh, I have mage armor. Does that count for anything?
In combat, it might. If,
Oh, we're
if
not
something's
sure.
going to attack you.
Okay, cool.
I want you to roll me a d6.
Oh. Who are you? Who are you?
Atesh.
Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out which one's a d6.
One with 6 sides. Normal
Thank you.
The
Oh,
cube.
thank you. The cube.
The normal die.
1.
1.
Yikes.
Okay. As you get to the 5 feet,
Mm-hmm.
everyone is just watching you do this, and
Someone had to do it.
the figure reaches out and puts its hand on your forehead. Now, everyone else, plug your ears, don't listen.
Or do you want to text it to me?
No, we're fine.
All right.
I mean, you don't have to literally do that. I'm
I
just
can
saying
plug
it
one ear
because
and
you
not
guys
the
are
other.
not part of this. I mean, I could text it to you, but then the game doesn't hear it.
No, it's called Whispers, and it's alright, because then we figure out how she reacts, but we don't know what actually said to her. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but then the...
No,
Yeah, they don't need to know
it.
either.
They don't need to know either.
All right.
It's called Whispers. It's something Critical Role does tell.
Oh, really?
They whisper, yeah, but they whisper into each other's ears.
Oh, well, I can't get to you to whisper in your ear.
What?
So,
The reactions a Tesh can have will be organic,
all right. Let
and it
me
keeps the secrets a mystery. Yeah.
back this off, do that, come up here.
Anyway, I'm going to the left one.
Around that time,
This-
as he does all that, you guys should definitely check out LingSter.com for crazy
Oh.
stuff and the new merchandise that he's putting up. Like,
Blankets, mugs.
no, wait, yeah,
Battle maps.
wait, did the mugs get approved?
They Aries Games and myself
Just say yes.
are working on a collaboration together.
Yep.
For something official coming soon.
And he's got some nice mugs.
But
Check out
that is all we can
t-shirts.
say.
Check out t-shirts for the Kukri Army. And mugs and tumblers and random other stuff you can use to torture dice with, because we all love to torture dice. Make sure you donate to LingSter Games or Extra Life try that again. Remember to check out our Extra Life links to help mess around with zombicide stuff and raise money for the Galasanos Children's Hospital here.
Brought to you by Strong.
It's taking too long to type this in.
Join
Do you want to take a picture of it and send it to me that way?
technology. Join us.
Great idea.
Join us Saturdays at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m.
During Saturdays at 1 a.m.
You get an inspiration.
Where did that go? I don't know. You get an inspiration.
Join us Saturdays at 1 o'clock p.m. on Eastern Standard Time for
Buddy.
Zombicide with LingSter and Dice.
Yay!
Some Thursday games with Death over there in LingSter for BattleTech.
And others when they join.
Let me finish. You can focus.
You focus on doing whatever you're doing.
Obi and me join occasionally.
Well, I'll be doing it usually.
I join whenever.
We don't have to do it again.
Last year.
No, we're gonna steal you this week. You're not kidding wrong at this time.
What else? What are cool things? Oh, join randomly as LingSter does paintings throughout the week on Wednesdays. And some random paintings he does for BattleTech. Wednesdays, though, with Dice. Because they're still painting Batman.
Correct.
Ready up for season 2 of the anime
Really?
series board.
Oh, no, they're getting ready for the expansion packs.
This is season 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep a lookout on LingSter Games for more stuff.
There you go.
Sweet.
I have just sent it to you.
For more awesome stuff and
Awesome stuff. If you are in the greater Rochester area, September 15th through the 17th, Flower City Comic Con, come join us. Because me and LingSter here will be vending. And maybe doing a Battletech journey, but we haven't.
We're
working on that. It's more. But some cool guests for Flower City is John Bowerman. And his sister, because I can't remember his sister's name right now. Also Stuart from Big Bang Theory. And one of the Yellow Rangers.
I'm excited about.
I'm asking you a question.
They even announced it during their Comic Girl stream I went last night. Because they talked about comics. And that was the hint they said. He owns a comic book store. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Did you get my response?
Just a moment.
Okay.
What's the matter? Your brain freeze?
Mine?
I ran out of stuff to talk about for you.
We've kind of talked
I've
about
got
everything.
a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee.
We should all check out free run.
You advertising the
Yeah, we're doing an ad break before we've run out of stuff.
no
Oh, if you got Amazon Prime and haven't used it yet for another sub on Twitch Prime, definitely check us out because he's got some cool emotes that we can use to torture people with.
And don't forget to like, share, and follow.
Yep, don't forget to like, share, and follow.
And maybe
follow us
subscribe.
on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you get the notifications when it goes live.
even if
Support local.
when we start the stream the microphone doesn't want to work.
Oh, always yell at us if you can't hear us.
Yes, because we do listen.
And definitely yell at LingSter if he doesn't change his title, what game we're playing, the session we're playing, or the music's too loud.
Or the music's too
Give us
quiet.
feedback.
Give us feedback. Comment. We might read
Constructive
them.
criticism!
Engagement boosts people.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the longest block of text we've ever had to send out.
I think I'm doing really
Okay.
good here.
I'm not complaining about it.
Okay.
Come join us. Maybe are we changing our schedule for D&D? Or are we still doing
I
once a
believe
month?
her reaction has already happened.
Oh, we're back. Sorry, guys.
When I said "and done," that should have been your. I mean, you. I know, but she had also reacted like 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the person talking.
Okay, so Tesh is reacting to whatever whispers we just had.
There is nothing You do not see her move.
Do we see? We don't even see her.
She
face.
is standing there, and one of the figures basically put its hand on her head, and neither one of them have moved. Now,
neither one of them have moved.
what are you doing?
Are you asking her?
You can text it back to me.
Yeah, I wanted to move towards the left one during all this.
And at this point, I'm going to move toward the left to the middle one because I want to know.
This is all happening in the span of like 2 to 3 seconds.
Okay, as she's doing that, I'm tying a lasso.
Nothing.
No, I'm just tying it. I'm just standing there.
She walked up, and as soon as it went, boom, done.
Oh, interesting.
And she comes back.
She comes back to us?
Correct. You come back to them. Did you walk up to him?
No, I walked up to it. Did she walk back to us?
No, she hasn't moved.
Then I'm tying my lasso.
The spirit lets go of your forehead and disappears. It fades down into the fog.
Okay, so I go with my original plan. Me and Onyx walk to the one that isn't being walked to. But I'm pushing
There's
Onyx.
2 of them.
Yeah,
Are
they're
you
both being
sure you're doing that without finding out whatever happened
Yeah, let's just.
to the halfling who has not moved or said a thing?
I just said we're moving closer, not going up to them, but going closer.
I want to know what
And as I'm
happened.
using people as a shield, I am tying a lasso so I can try to hoop the halfling.
I'm gonna ask a test.
Wait, I got a net.
What happened?
Take.
I don't want to get too close.
I'm at this point. I feel like a stone, and I'm just not moving. Not that I willingly can't move. I'm just not moving.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's not moving, and you guys want to continue moving forward.
I want to move closer, but not get that close.
But you are using
I'm using Onyx
Onyx as a shield.
But I'm going to take Onyx's net and throw it at a Tesh, and then reel a Tesh back in.
Did you tie a rope to the net?
It has a rope on it.
He had rope.
I have rope. Okay,
He
yes,
stole
I
my
tied him.
net and he tied rope to the net.
So you are heading up to a Tesh. You throw a net over him.
Yep.
Her.
Yep.
And the net drapes over you while you stand there. And you feel the net starting to tug you back.
I got you, Tesh. My drinking money, I got you.
Point.
Do you resist it all, or you just like...
No, I resist. After the experience, I just
Give me
endured.
opposing strength check.
God dang it.
AKA athletics roll.
Me?
Yeah.
You and him, athletics.
Dun dun dun.
What's yours?
No.
What'd you get?
You tell me yours.
7.
Aw, 19.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
I didn't even add my strength.
You try to pull, and
That's 23.
Yeah.
a Tesh doesn't move.
Guys, something's broken with the Tesh.
I still have this solemn face on me.
We don't see your face yet. We haven't
We don't
looked in
see your
front of
face.
you.
We haven't got it. Okay.
Now they are doing this. What is Rogar and Zeke doing?
I'm going to continue what I was doing.
And what are you doing?
Walking to the left one.
Walking to the left one. Okay. How close do you get?
Well, just keep walking till it stops me.
So you
no.
walk up and get about 5 foot from it.
Sorry.
And it reaches its hand out and puts it on your head. Give me a D6.
Sorry.
I keep trying to pull a Tesh in.
It doesn't work.
There's only one way to find out. Cool, I got a 2.
I'm starting to worry here.
I'm not liking this, Onyx. As I'm still hiding behind you.
With my net. See, this is why I bought the net. It didn't work, but I bought it. Fun.
Oh.
Okay. So you immediately stop. And everybody sees this happen.
Does the same thing happen? Hand
touched my forehead.
Hand touches the forehead.
I'm not doing another ad spiel.
No, because I'm all set.
Yeah,
Just
he's
saying,
already
let me
been
take
set
another
up. I'm just
picture.
waiting for it to come. So I know depression.
Look at the picture first.
What else is in his store?
I mean, you could just buy the random stuff.
You focus.
I am.
Yeah, you focus.
Look at this lovely box of
Now.
coconuts.
While he is doing that, and there's no reaction coming from him because this is all happening
In the blink of an eye.
in the blink of an eye, you continue to pull on Atesh, and you cannot. You are 6 foot tall and cannot move a 3 foot tall person. They have shifted their weight in such a way that they're leaning forward every time you pull the net.
I am spindly.
And over 6 foot tall.
I am spindly. Doesn't mean I have strength.
Does anyone else want to help?
Well, Rogar's walking up to the other.
Hold on. I thought that you two were walking up to the other
Oh
one.
no, I'm just walking up with her. With Onyx in front. Trying to get it.
Pushing me.
Go forward! Go forward,
I'm not
Onyx! I'm
asking
a coward! I need to get a touch!
Because I think I want to walk around.
The spirit lets go and dissipates down into the thoughts.
Are you not moving too?
Am I able to move?
Would you like to?
Yes. If I'm able to move, I will move.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go help them.
Okay. Zeke calmly wanders over and starts helping you. Rogar, what were you gonna do?
I was going to go over and face a Tess.
Okay.
Face to face.
You
And ask her what
hunker down on all fours and you look straight into her face, and what you see above you on the screen is what you see.
Like,
and I ask, what happened?
oh, don't forget the net. The net's
And yes, she's covered by net. It has holes in it. It's a mesh net, so it's not like it's.
Can I take the net off me before
You can.
Okay,
You can
thank
flick the
you.
net off.
I didn't know how. I couldn't. I didn't know how to choose.
Choose what?
I didn't know. I couldn't. I didn't know how to. It was awful. It was horrible.
I'm guessing he.
I didn't take it.
I was gonna say, are you laughing hysterically?
Kinda.
You're starting to laugh with what Atesh is doing?
No.
Or you're just laughing in general?
Just laughing in general.
Okay. Alright.
Am I allowed to say?
You can say whatever
Okay.
you want because you have all the information that you gleaned from what happened.
It was like I was there. I didn't know where I was. I was like I was there. I had liquid in my hand. I just didn't know how to choose. I didn't know how to choose. I just chose. I just thought. I just chose what I thought was right. It was just plague everywhere.
Do we hear Atesh saying this?
She's saying this to you guys.
No, me and Onyx aren't as close as Rogar is. That's what I was asking. Do
I'm
we
standing
hear?
right next to you guys.
I know, and
I
already
would
looking at
say
you
she's
weirdly.
saying it loud enough that you can hear her.
There's a pretty much a good echo in like a type of meadow, especially with high.
You can hear.
Okay.
You can hear what's
Can
going
I
on.
get back to my?
Can I ask what you had to choose from?
It was just a village that was just death and sickness, illness and plague. I had to choose who. I had to choose one person. One person to live. An elder, and a child. The elder was their leader, and the child was a child. So I chose the child. I couldn't choose. I didn't know how to choose.
And as she's saying this, Mr. Giggles is in my damn ear. And I just look at him. I'm like, what is she saying that is so dang funny?
I have no idea.
Do I have a sign on my back?
I look over to you and ask if you saw the same thing.
Oh no, I just still have a choice between destroy the force or the save it.
I think I then look at the.
What was it again?
Okay, I want to go
Yeah,
to the
choice to save the
middle
forest
one, the one
or
that's
not?
still there.
Yes.
Okay, I want to know
Or
what's
take
going
a
on.
powerful
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
You get up off of all four. You come up to it and it puts its hand on your chest. Roll again.
See, like I said, just give him 3.
Nope.
Okay,
But yes, you'll be.
as he's dealing with this, and Atesh is, I'm just gonna sneak over and just hand her a flask.
5.
Cause you need that. And I look at you and go, a choice between saving the woods or letting them destroy?
Or taking a powerful artifact.
Oh shit! What did you choose?
Save the woods.
Oh, thank God.
The Maya would be happy with you.
Yeah, I figure that's going to be important for the quest.
So what did the artifact look like? I'm going to be asking you these questions now as they're going through this.
Doesn't say.
Does it say? Just says powerful artifact.
This says it's a powerful artifact.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's a giant gauntleted hand.
with crystals on it.
Yeah, holding a bunch of arrows.
Okay.
She went with Infinity Gauntlet.
I went with
the Hextorian symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing on Twitch.
What do you mean you got nothing on Twitch?
You mean
Are we-
Discord? What?
No, on Twitch.
No, I think he went to the stream to see if we were still.
Because I usually put the stream up to bring up my zombie heads, but oh, there we go.
We're back.
Up now.
Okay, so good.
Okay. So, Rogar, you have strode up to the third, and it puts its hand on your chest as soon as you get close.
Take another drink.
Yeah, no, that's your flask.
Okay.
Remember, you told me to hang on to it. Choose a child or an elderly, or just choose one to survive. Whole forest or giant artifact.
Giant artifact that creates immense power.
And now this one is getting his head blasted.
I think I need more backstory on this one. If that's a possibility. If not, I will make a decision. But
That is what you get.
We all. That's all. We got. That's what we got.
That's what we got.
You basically, you know what has happened, and it is up to you to make that decision.
As I'm talking,
If there's a question, text it to me.
and
A
as
specific question.
as Rogar's going with this, I'm taking the net, untying my rope, folding it back up and putting it back into this backpack.
And you are starting to do this as he defiantly strides to the...
Yep, because can't stop the Dragonborn. I can't move that muscles. I had a chance with moving a Tesh. She's smarter. But then I forgot how spindly I am.
You're like a jellyfish.
I'm 180 pounds and 6'7". I'm spindly.
You're a lanky man over there.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a white mask.
I could already give myself a white mask.
Yeah, just give yourself a full white mask. And a nice black suit.
Well, I got horns. Remember, I got horns.
That's all.
I'm beautiful.
You can still
Alright,
be
well, you
Slender
make
Man
your
with...
decision.
You can still be Slender Man like that, okay? You're really good at that.
I stopped pushing you.
Well, yeah, because there's no spirit left.
Yeah, all of them.
Because all of this is happening instantly, so it's already done for us, so we can stop and do nothing.
I just didn't want to die. That's why I was.
We might die depending on what my brother chooses.
He chooses ungodly power to stop the war.
He chooses to splinter the tree.
You needed more backstory, so I can only imagine.
So I can only imagine it's probably a conflict.
Well, look at these cool
How about that?
cool tokens that LingSter
Does that help?
expressed.
There you go.
Wait, should we shut them up too? Because it's a really cool device. Oh yeah.
These inspiration coins that I got came from a place called the Splintered Tree. You can find them on Etsy. These coins
Did you make a decision yet?
are a really
Okay.
good
I want to make sure I didn't miss
bargain.
anything.
And you can find them on Facebook and Instagram,
Mm.
all under the Splinter Tree.
Yep. They are very nice. They do some good coins.
Yeah, very good one.
I was looking for inspiration coins, and I'm like, that works.
It works.
I like it.
And then he uses.
This is a tough one.
And then he uses.
You think yours was
Kids
tough?
And then I do what?
You can explain it after you've made your decision.
Kick toys.
Pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure. Big booty. He uses Spanish doubloons and Greek
Right.
coins.
Party City.
Those are free.
Because they're basically party favors for a kid's birthday party.
Yeah. So since he was dying of laughter and he's wearing that silly hat and a Hawaiian shirt, my brain went the Killing Joker.
Oh God, yes. Oh, and by the way, it is not 8, but R.
I figured that.
Okay, I want to make sure that you weren't thinking something different.
He's having him solve a math problem.
You want him to solve the radius of a square foot cube?
Of a square. You wanted him to circle the square?
There we go.
Square the circle.
Thank you.
Square root?
He had him do a logarithmic equation in this time without a slide rule.
New math. New math.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What is your decision?
What?
Nothing. New math. New math. It's all divisible by 8.
She has one.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I do not.
8, which is actually
You know that.
10.
And
Send it.
Okay.
Just send it.
That was loud.
Can't go back now.
You picked the wrong decision. You're now whistling.
I don't know.
Fish.
She wanted to be expressive.
I rate my essay.
Since the sorcerer's only gotten pissed at Buckles for pushing him.
As this is all happening, I'm able to kind of loosen up and move now.
She's had a couple shots.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I feel like this should have been a conversation that should have been held.
Am I waiting for
Discord.
something else to be sent to me or no?
no,
Okay.
no, we're good.
What did you find out?
What did you?
So how do you look?
Um,
Oh, can we be and Scaly you?
Dazed and confused.
Can I change?
I can't
No.
unsee
Can I
it now.
change it?
What was your answer? What was?
Oh no. The dice are rolling.
okay.
We're gonna die.
No, just him.
Okay.
Oh no!
What just happened?
All right.
We're going into battle.
Initiative.
For everybody? Or just him?
Just him.
I don't know. Cool, I got 8. No, it's just fun.
Did you see that?
What'd you get?
I'll make a.
What'd you get?
You got a nat 1. You got a nat 1, didn't you? You got a nat 1.
Still a 5. Still a 5.
I got a 5.
Yeah, you don't automatically go last with a nat one.
Alright. Go ahead. You're up first.
Did you roll a 1 too? Beautiful.
I'm up first for what?
For combat.
The ghostly apparition that was standing next to you telling you this entire thing instantly turns black and
Damn it,
attempts
Wilbur.
to strike you. But you get to strike first.
What was your answer? So,
You can't.
damn it. Okay.
You're not there.
This hasn't happened yet.
Now, this ghostly thing, it's not going to be affected by physical. Is it?
You want to?
You don't know. You don't know.
Because you're in a. Is he in like a dream state? Like we're just kind of.
You will find out in.
We'll find out the results.
I was in a, like a hallucinate state. Physically,
Let's
I was
try it.
you,
I'm
but
going to try
mentally I
the
was
quarterstaff.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do me a favor. Put it here.
Oh.
Like you can put our stats there.
And I might as well put him first.
I was just telling you to put it there so I don't.
All right.
put stats.
My quarterstaff, 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
And
You gotta roll to hit
a
first.
D20 first.
Like I said,
I mean, he rolled a 2, so you probably.
which is a 3.
Plus.
Plus what? My attack bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so 10.
Okay. You miss.
Okay.
I've changed dags.
I go again.
Is that all you're doing on your turn? You have a bonus action to do something.
I do.
You could spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
So you did make a weapon attack this time.
Correct? You could.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Go for it.
So you roll another D20.
So mark off a key point.
Don't want to get to.
That's 1 per level.
And then do your flurry of blows.
So,
And what is that one?
you're unarmed. This one.
13.
13.
Yes.
Your fist, or actually your foot, goes into the creature. Give me some damage.
And it's a D4. The sharp little pointy guy. Where is your D4?
You're all missing die.
I'm sorry. The dice monster keeps getting them.
Where is your...
Right? Exactly.
The hell?
That's exactly what happened to me. You just had it, didn't you?
Did that set that you had not have a D4 in it? I don't think it did. I don't think that set had a D4
It
in it.
had 2 D20s in it.
No, it didn't.
It doesn't have 2 D20s in there.
No.
You mean the one you didn't get? You didn't take?
She has it, by the way.
Plus strength
Plus dex.
or dex.
No, it's not the same one.
Oh, maybe
that
I
goes,
gave you the
that
other
goes
one.
with that one.
Plus 4.
So 5 points of damage.
That's how we like that.
That's the correct one. So what?
Onyx over here is trying to steal crap.
What
Plus
happened?
dex. It's plus dex when you roll damage.
Didn't take
Right.
his
He has a...
dice.
You have a plus
So
4
5.
to it, so 5 total.
I mean, it's either plus dex or strength, whichever's higher.
Your AC is 17. It attempts to reach out and does not touch you.
Do I get?
You get this. Go again.
Do it.
Next round.
Okay. Do I hurt it?
You think you might have?
Okay. I'm going to try the quarterstaff again.
Do we notice anything? Since this is the top of the next round.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
You do notice
11. No, 13.
13. A quarterstaff does go through the creature. You do notice that the creature that's got his hand on his chest, and the fog all around you that is 2 foot tall, remember, and you're only 3 foot, has all turned black. Damage from the quarterstaff.
From
And that is all the...
It's more debating on if I want to use 2 hands with it. I'm going to try it with the 2 hands.
The quarterstaff has D8.
Are you able to do? I guess you can go through it because the hands on your chest. I guess you can.
Well, he's in his
7
vision. It is not.
7.
Oh, all of this combat is happening in his vision.
You don't even
Got
see
it.
it. You just
Got it.
just went
Got
black.
it. Perfect.
7?
Is this all taking longer than usual?
Yes. It is taking longer than usual.
Rope.
Okay.
You ready? Let's go.
It attempts to swing at you again and misses.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, before you go into combat, go on to this next show. Me and Zeke are gonna walk up to. Oh, he just scares the shit out of me.
Well, this is like your second. So the first second, everything went black. I mean, first there was a second that, he got touched. Then, like, the next couple of seconds, then everything went black. So it's still happening fast. It's just...
Is it taking...
We're just noticing it's taking longer.
It's taking longer, because usually it went gone.
Right, so what means...
And this is black.
Yeah, that's why we're both walking towards it.
So now you are starting to do that. You won't get there for another couple of rounds.
Do you have a tail?
I think he does.
It's a dragonborn. They have tails.
Dragonborn, right?
Okay.
They do not have wings. They have tails.
Okay.
Now,
I know what we're doing, Zeke.
Now just
Oh, wait,
We're
I
grabbing a
can't.
tail.
What is breath weapon?
That's your breath weapon. You go.
Or
You breathe.
Can I attempt it?
You certainly can. That would be an action to do.
Okay. I need my book.
Under your
I know where it is. And I know it's page 34.
Are you sure?
Is it? Yes, because that's what I have written down.
It is. Don't you also have it on the tabby tab?
That's the tab for the Dragonborn period.
Exactly.
The next page.
a breath
And there goes
weapon
the
is a saving throw equal
You want to help me out?
plus
what's going on?
your Constitution
Where's
modifier.
He dropped something.
Drop the dice.
Oh, I was wondering, what am I helping you with? I got you, guy.
Okay. What do I got to do?
That was like,
Congratulations.
You can use your action to exhale destructive energy. Your draconic ancestry determines the size, shape, and damage type of the exhalation.
Yep. So you're a blue dragon.
When you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area of the
There's only one.
exhalation must make a saving throw,
Okay.
the type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry.
Which is lightning.
The DC for this saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
What's your con modifier? And what's your proficiency modifier?
Plus 2 plus 2.
So 12.
Okay. And what's the damage of it?
A creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. The damage increases to 3d6 at...
Okay, you don't need to go that far.
Right.
Roll 2d6.
Roll the 2d6.
because he got below 12.
And after I use a breath weapon, I cannot use it until I complete a short or long rest.
Correct. So roll 2d6 and give me the damage, and then I'll tell you what it might have done or didn't do.
Oh!
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. As you are approaching Rogar, all of a sudden He exhales. And lightning comes out of his mouth. Do you continue approaching?
Yes.
Yes, whenever the
With more of a little hustle. 'Cause I want to pull his tail.
What was that spell called?
That was
Breath
breath
weapon?
weapon.
Yeah.
He just breathed like
Not a spell, just
Whatever it was called.
he is
breath
drinking
weapon.
God's blood.
It's a dragonborn thing.
I just
She can do it too, or he can. My brother can do it too.
He got blood.
Pretty much.
Okay. The creature swings at you, and you feel its claw rake through your body.
hurry up.
Your strength is now reduced by 2.
My hit point.
No,
No,
strength.
not strength, not hit points. Your strength.
So instead of a 14, it's a 2. 12.
Don't quite erase it. Put it somewhere temporary.
So put 14 minus 2.
I'm just gonna put it above.
Yep.
And you take 14 points of damage. And you feel the cold.
Yeah, you want to pull me out?
and
I'm
the
trying.
pain.
We're running as fast.
Wait, how many hit points do you have?
17. So I'm down to 3.
Shit.
So you realize that your 3 actions of combat are 6 seconds long, but in the real world it's only been 3 seconds.
So
And you
probably
just breathe
4.
more now. But we would still really like to pull your tail.
Go ahead.
Zeke's with me too, so
Yep.
roll with advantage. I'm pulling them away.
Not yet.
Mother, we are running as
Go ahead. Roll it.
What am I rolling now?
You're still in
It's
combat.
your attack.
we were within like 15 feet of him.
Yeah. But
I can move 30 feet in 6 seconds. 3 seconds.
8.
does not hit. Do you want to use your key to flurry of blows?
At this point, I might as well.
Might as well, you might die.
We're trying.
We're trying as
Wait,
fast
what's to look for?
No, I don't want to use that yet.
Okay.
I'm using it.
Oh,
I
you
was thinking about my inspiration, but I don't want to use that yet.
You could.
Yeah, I don't want to use it yet.
I mean, you do have 3 hit points left.
And how much does this thing have
Look
left?
at your list.
I mean, you could use initiative break to go again.
You
Yeah,
can
I see that?
look at the list.
Oh,
you
no,
might be able to
you
do
got
something.
no, you need it.
You wanted to keep it longer than a day.
Me, we die! You're trying to have him save it? His next character that appears out of the woods doesn't get the inspiration point.
It's the sad part. It's their other brother.
Yeah, it's still long
Your other
lost.
brother from another mother?
Yeah, his name is
Rogar the
No, it's Radgar.
Why is it?
Radgar.
It's Radgar.
Why is it
And he
random?
knows how to lift with his legs?
I do have a question. What is Professor Eldrick doing throughout all of this? What is he do? Is he doing anything?
Writing down notes.
So he's useless. Got it.
He's an NPC.
He's not combative. He's
What
writing
do
down
you
notes.
do?
Furious.
I believe. Let me see the sheet real quick. I'd like to see what you can do.
You look to me.
No, but I don't memorize
I'll
it.
look it over your shoulder so I can look too. Well, no, he's got the key point for that, though.
But that's free.
Sort of.
That.
He knows a guy in this situation. He just appears, punches the shadow as hard as possible, disappears.
That. And these are just some things you can do.
Oh, you definitely have to write the actual one, the real one, for inspiration.
Which is
The reroll.
right. Yes, I believe that's in here.
No.
Oh. There
you
is.
got the but I'm saved, but
There is. You can also re-roll any roll that you do.
How hurt is this thing?
You can't tell it's a shadow. It's an incorporeal being.
It looks as healthy as the day you made your decision wrong.
So me really hitting it isn't doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You honestly cannot tell whether it's going to disappear or not, because it is a shadowy creature that won't have chunks missing or bruise marks.
and it could be struggling to hold its form together.
True, it is struggling to hold
All right,
its
well,
form together.
I'm using the key point. I'm going to flail at it again.
Okay.
Best you can do.
Woohoo! 25.
25 is a hit.
So we screwed up his flurry of blows the first time
5.
he did it.
Why?
Because he gets 2.
2 shots. Swing again, because you get two punches.
Another d20. You get 2 attacks with flurry of blows.
Right.
Oh, so
Yeah, we screwed up your first one.
Well, I'll give you that 5. That was from before.
Okay, so I get 2 now.
You get 2 now.
Sorry, I had to look it up.
That's fine.
Something's wrong.
22.
22 is a hit.
Higher than a 1. Yeah!
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
4 plus 4 is 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more.
As you put the dice down, toddler.
I got one more.
As you strike out and you punch it with your fist, you guys are reaching down to grab his tail when all of a sudden he springs into action and he starts punching and flailing about with his staff, and you guys instinctively duck and pivot to not get hit by him.
This is
as his tail swings about.
I mean, I just laid down on the ground.
And you dive into the fog, and you feel the poof of his foot stomping near you. Because he can't see you. And you come out of it, and you're back in the grove with the fog.
And the figure goes.
And the figure returns to normal.
Huh.
I just look up from the fog.
And stands there looking. As a matter of fact, no. It goes down into the fog.
Like the other two did.
Like the other two did, but it reappears in another spot. And the fog goes back to the normal white color of fog.
I just look up from the ground. You chose wrong, didn't you? You almost killed us.
Yeah, I think so. I'm hurting.
Does he look like he's hurting?
I mean, I just went from 17 hit points down to 3.
He is clutching at his chest where the thing had touched him. And you hear him like muttering under his breath, like,
So he looks like he's hurting.
And he also has a little shiver.
I just reach up and grab whatever I can find purchase on him, and I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Cast what?
Cure Wounds. So take 7 points of healing back.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes, I can do that too, because I don't trust clerics not knowing healing spells.
All right.
Unfortunately, I do know healing spells.
Good.
So,
I'm back up to 10.
And I should work off of.
Onyx and Buckle.
You're the last two.
I
Haven't
mean, to
touched
be
one.
fair, I was in the I'm in the fog on the ground. You could have messed with me and had the spirit touch me.
I could have. But he didn't want to.
I feel like
Bubbles
we've
is a
all...
coward. I'm staying on the ground.
What, are you that scared of a little butterfly?
Two of you should just touch at the same time.
Yeah, you should both roll
Now we're
at the
looking at
exact
Onyx.
same time.
Alright, I take Onyx, I go, Onyx, we're doing this, let's go!
All right, bud.
So we both walk up to the spirit. Now what you gonna do?
Wait, are there any spirits left?
Yes, the one that he chose wrong.
Yeah.
It went down and then moved to a different spot.
It went down.
Are you not allowed to tell us what you chose at all?
He can.
Hey, what'd you choose?
What did you choose?
I don't want to talk about it.
He chose wrong.
You took all that time to choose.
It was instant for us.
It was instant for us, but what?
Later.
So are you both going up to it?
Yes,
Guess so.
yes. Onyx has no choice in the matter.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, we gotta roll?
Yeah. Both of you roll, and I'll decide which one of you gets touched.
D20 or D6?
D6.
That's the funky one, right?
It's the normal looking
That's
guy.
the normal one.
The square.
I just wanted to be
Boxcar.
funny.
Yes, the funky looking one. Out of all of them, the funky looking one, yes.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm assuming there's a 50-50 odds.
4.
30-30?
What did you roll?
6?
Oh.
There's 4 numbers left.
I can't count.
And you're supposed to be the smart one.
Okay. As the two of you
You're the guy who always
wander up to the creature,
Wander. It's not the word I would use.
forcibly dressed.
the being reaches out and touches Onyx in the chest.
Hey, at least you're right next to us, things to us out.
Oh, I'm holding Onyx's collar, by the way.
Why not just hold
She a dog?
I'm tall enough to hold it. Is she wearing a collar? You wearing a collar?
The picture said it.
I'm pretty sure because we wear thingy over.
She. Well, you're just wearing clothes. She is just. Onyx is just wearing clothes. Because Onyx doesn't have armor.
Really?
What? What? Are you not friends with Applejack? See? She's got a.
That looks like the lower half of the armor.
Just grab it right here.
Oh yeah, that would be a collar.
Yeah. Right where the neck hole is.
I was thinking collar like a dog collar.
I was thinking of a collar.
Oh, like grabbing right
That's
here.
the proper term for that.
That's just weird.
You
My
said you're
arm
not
goes
friends?
down like half a meter.
Huh?
Well, you can set it when you have a mutual server.
So I sent it to you.
Oh.
It's weird.
There goes my pencil.
Look
You
at
got
the
it?
screen. This is fun.
It's under my seat.
Look at how far down my hand is.
I have no idea.
Uneven in
Get it
real
on your
life.
seat.
Yep.
What do you do?
I do a chicken dance.
Whereabouts?
Like,
Ignore the
most
second
direct
image
under your
thing.
seat. It could be.
It's being goofy.
It's like right.
You see the
What's the
pencil
second one?
under my seat?
Don't worry about the second one. It's the same as the first.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's being goofy.
I dropped my pencil in the weirdest way place possible.
I'm not looking at
Don't nobody smile.
Why?
Thank you.
Chris was under the table.
Oh my god.
Rude.
Oh, sorry. Slayer was under the table. Is that better?
I mean, you were sniffing his box.
I got it.
Look at you guys go double teaming him.
So what you doing?
I was ready to catch that too.
Oh,
Smells
that's
like
a
dog
tough
down
one.
here.
Well, of course, there's a dog. Yeah, she farted.
As I got down there too, I heard it.
What am I gonna do?
My suggestion is don't take as long as Rogar because you'll choose wrong.
I might still choose wrong.
There is no right answer, only
Remember, check out Extra Life for LingSter Games. Donate $5 and hurt a survivor.
Do we go till 9:30 today?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
A little bit longer if I don't decide anything.
I need like a script or
Please
stuff,
decide.
so I could just talk about it while we have.
I love the furthest.
Talking about what's in the store right now.
We've already said everything.
Okay, so in the store we have
We
battle. Wait, hold on.
just got a restock of
The clan salvage max boxes. He has the books for Alpha Strike.
and the Alpha Strike box itself.
The Alpha Strike, the starter set. I think he has some Warlock tiles left. I'm not sure.
Just some of the
Ooh.
decorations.
If you play Zombicide and would like to sleeve your cards, he has come out with the size for those little tiny cards.
Mini American opaque sleeve, the only
Survivor of the color.
supplier.
Okay, over there.
Or cheese.
Also donate to the fund so we can teach Death over there how to shave so he doesn't have reverse mutton chops.
They are my look, and they will come back soon.
Is that a question or
That's
is
the one
that
I'm choosing.
That's the one you're choosing.
Well,
This phase is brought to you by LingSterGames.com for all your math and tabletop needs.
Okay. All right.
Since I'm standing this close to Onyx, do I notice anything real fast in the
It
exchange?
gets cold. Roll for initiative.
Roll for
does
initiative.
the thing start shrieking black again?
That's the 20D, right?
Mhm.
The 20D.
The 20D. You would like 20D, wouldn't you?
18.
That's not what I was thinking.
18. I got an 18. I don't know what an 18 does. Over initiative.
Add in your initiative bonus.
Thank you.
Onyx still goes first. Jaya, where are we going?
Ah, dang it. I picked the wrong one, didn't I?
What is it?
What is initiative? I can't read that.
INIT.
It'd be your dexterity.
Your initiative.
2. So 20.
20.
Okay. Sure. All right, I'll let you go first. What you doing? Let me just swap this over.
Should you flip them? Thank you.
What you doing, Onyx?
I take a deep breath and I freeze my breath weapon.
Okay.
It's gonna be less.
All right.
I'm standing right next to her, too.
Yeah, but you're standing next to her, which is technically
Well, you're
not in the
behind me, I thought.
No, I'm
Go
right
ahead and give me the damage of the said breath weapon.
Hold on. I need to check her breath.
She's green, it's acid, it's still the same
I'm not.
What I'm worried about.
It's poison.
a cone.
Snake.
I thought it was poison.
Oh, yes, it is poison because it's a green dragon, not a black dragon.
I was more
So
worried
it's
about what
poison and it's a cone.
it was going to hit me.
It depends on what direction her head is facing. Let me find out.
Yeah, because that one kind of
Okay.
needs to be
Give me the damage.
That's 2 D6s, right?
Yep. And yes, green is poison.
4.
4. Oh. breathe right into its face as it turns black at you. And your breath just goes right on through like it wasn't even there.
Did you do a con save or a dex save?
It didn't matter.
Okay. For her, it's a con.
It's
His is
immune.
dex. Ah.
Oh,
But
no.
I was just saying, for her, it's a con. Him, it's a dex.
And your AC is that? Okay.
There's a
What you doing? It attempts to do something and doesn't. So what do you do?
Oh, it's immune to my poison.
Do a level spell. Do a level spell. Do a level spell. Do a level spell. Yeah, but so do you have anything that I could use?
Huh?
Is there anything that could be used for this situation, or is it all like acid and
I don't know what
poison?
he has over there.
I have poison spray, green flame, mage hand,
Replay
shocking grasp, Tasha's caustic brew, witch bolt, and mage armor.
Which bolt might be a fun one?
Was that necrotic damage?
No.
Yeah, but you don't know. It could be immune to necrotic.
No, I want her to. I just want her to use a level spell so we could get some wild magic.
Oh yeah, wild magic. Yes. Yes, so we could have a herd of elephants run through this.
Thank you for reminding me for the wild magic list.
That's what I was saying. Just
What you doing, Onyx?
Am I doing a witch's bolt?
No, do what you want
Do what
to
you
do. Do not.
Do not
You
listen
are
to
in
the
the
peanut
combat by
gallery.
yourself.
Okay, Onyx. Well, where
Do
is
not listen to the voices in your head.
Which bolt would be in the list of spells?
are you looking for where witch bolt is?
I'm still a new
And
player. I'm so
do you
sorry.
have the player's handbook?
No, it's
Go into the back under W.
I got it.
Here's the book.
Yeah, but we can still have more people find it.
I could also tell her what page it's on. 289.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah, I can help with that.
All right, the witch's bolt, range of 30 feet, one action, concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
It should say in there.
1d12.
Probably.
It also says that you have to make a ranged spell attack.
I have to do 2?
No, you just have to do one. You have to roll a ranged spell attack. So roll a d20.
A d20. Where's my Oh my god.
Yeah, mine over there.
You're standing next to her.
So he needs your stats.
You want me to
20, natural 20.
High five.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
roll? Okay, so
Your witch bolt flies out and strikes true.
so what is your ruling on crits? Because this is the first crit.
First off, give me a percentile roll. That is the 2 D10s that you have. One has double digits on it, and one has single digits.
Yeah.
The double digits are the tens place, and the single digit is not. Roll both of them, and tell me what the number is. Remember, the 2 on one die is the tens place.
13.
13. Well, that was fun. Okay. Sure. 13 sucks.
You get turned into a potted plant.
Buckles turns into a potted plant.
We all turn into potted plants, including him. So we win. Game over.
That's the game. We're done.
That's the game. We all died.
Okay.
Wait.
Would you like to toss out some damage for the witch bolt?
That's what my question was to you. Is it double the dice or double the total?
Double the damage.
So roll 1d20 times it by 2. Or d12 times it by 2.
This one, right?
it is double damage.
Yeah.
Do they have 12 sides up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some
Where?
people do the double dice. That's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah, you do the double
3.
dice. You do the
And then
double
one
dice.
more?
Okay, then roll it one more time.
So 3.
Is that 9? That looks like a 9.
I cannot read
I
your
can't do
digest.
that.
Line
Yeah,
under.
yeah.
Line under.
Under
Okay,
9.
9. Yeah.
Okay.
So, 12 points of damage.
And what is the spell made out of?
Electric. Lightning.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
The which bolt is lightning?
Yeah. Yeah. Beam crackling, blue
No,
energy
it's
lancing.
not necrotic.
That might,
Thankfully, it's not necrotic.
that might be told to death.
And you said how much?
Probably.
12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice, too.
As you strike out with the witch bolt and it connects, your face starts to itch. And as you are standing there next to him, you notice a long beard grow out of Onyx's chin made of feathers.
Oh my god.
Like I ate my feather pillow. It went.
The shadow creature does not hit you.
Can I try to pull Onyx?
Now,
Am I tickling?
you see this happen. I'm going to get back to Witch Bolt because you got to look at Witch Bolt, okay? On each of your turns during the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning automatically.
So that just basically means if you want to use your action, your Witch Bolt just surges, and you automatically roll a d12.
Correct.
Oh, cool.
Or you can do other things, but that may not do damage to it, where this automatically will at least do something.
Surge.
Roll d12.
It's a 6.
Your lightning pulses and strikes into the creature, and you can see that it wants to get away from you and cannot. It is tethered to you because of that bolt that's just arcing into it, and it does not strike you again. Do it again.
2.
Okay. You notice. Wow. You notice standing next to her, the air around him becomes electrically charged. And you see a bolt strike out from her fingers. Now she's got her hands pointed down. So it's just into the ground. Because her hands were not out like this. Do it again.
Do it again.
Feathery beard.
It's
4.
a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute long, yeah. It finally pushes through and takes a swing at you and breaks across your chest.
No.
You take 7 points of damage and 2 strength damage.
No.
So your strength goes down by 2, and you take 7 damage. Now, you are going to have to roll a concentration check to keep the spell.
How much damage did she have?
7.
Let's think it's... DC will be 10.
DC is 10. So,
Because it's whatever right here. It's either 10 or half the damage you take.
correct.
Without even looking in the book.
Which is weird that it's not on here.
It's not?
No. It's not.
No. I'm only looking at like
That's
half the.
What am I rolling
So
now?
you're rolling a Constitution save.
Correct.
So a D20, and then whatever your Constitution save is.
That's a 17.
You got it.
You're good.
You are fine.
Okay, good.
Would you like to continue your witch bolt? Too?
Yeah, this is fun.
I mean, it's a great spell, to be honest.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
It's working. That's all that matters.
It's working.
And I'm just standing there
7.
watching her grab beards and zapping shit.
The mist returns to normal as the creature turns back to white. You, Onyx, snap out of your vision.
Am I going like...
And you are doing just that. The lightning and static, you look like the Emperor kind of thing. And it stop, and you can stop your concentration to it. The creature does not move from where it is, and it just goes.
And on that note,
Next time.
We will find out what
will be
happens
revealed in
to
time.
Buckle next time.
But luckily, it's not that long. So.
It will be in a few weeks. We will let you guys know.
2 weeks
We will
from
catch you all
today.
later.
Bye.
Bye.